Hey, good morning, Facebook. I am just giving you guys a update because I did not do one last night. So I wanted to jump on, and before it gets too heavy into the day, I just wanted to go ahead and record a little bit about yesterday. That way I have it. Since I'm doing a blog, I want to make sure that I have it to look back at. So my day yesterday went pretty good. Well, isn't that like what you just say? It was pretty good. Like, that's just like when you get distracted, you just kind of snap into autopilot. It really didn't. My son just popped his head out the door, and I just went into autopilot, and I was like snapping at him, mom mode. Anyway, yesterday really didn't go that great. It was pretty just, I didn't have a lot of energy for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't have energy. I was just kind of like, blah all day. I just kind of, I wasn't negative. I did have energy. I just didn't have drive, motivation. And it's probably because I didn't seek it out. I wasn't super intentional about, like, this is what I'm going to do. I got distracted, and I just kind of was like, oh well. And, you can multitask. Like, that's a thing that we as humans can do. And sometimes I choose not to. I'm not really sure why, but I definitely sometimes will just sit down and, like, talk on the phone or FaceTime. And I won't, like, be busy doing other things. I'll just sit and talk. And it's not like the conversation requires that of me. I just go into, like, being a teenager and just, like, sitting on the phone and chilling. But, I'm a mom of 4. So sometimes I really do have to, like, remind myself, especially with this coronavirus and the kids being home all the time and not really getting a break. I really have to remind myself, like, girl, you still got to, you still have to do stuff. Like, I have to tell myself sometimes. I really do have to say, hey, Lauren, it's noon. You got to feed him lunch, or it's 1. You should have fed him lunch. So, yeah, I mean, it gets kind of hard to just stay in, like, a good routine. And yesterday I definitely lost my productivity vibes. I was just really chilling all day. So today I'm trying to pick it back up, trying to pick the ball back up and run with it again. My house didn't get overwhelmed yesterday. It didn't get super messy or anything. When my husband got home, I picked up the bedroom really quick. What did we make for dinner? Whipped out a real quick dinner. It was fine, but I wasn't on my A game, and I wasn't really even trying to be on my A game yesterday. And that's not the medicine's fault, I am doing this blog to just be able to monitor myself and go back and have something to look at. This is horrible lighting, sorry. I don't really care that much, but I'm not trying to impress you guys, sorry. But yeah, I feel kind of bad because I just kind of fell off. But that's why I'm doing this blog. I'm doing this blog to be able to look at myself and to watch these videos to help myself looking back, to help me make a decision. Because I think for me, it's really hard sometimes to know the reality from the reality I'm creating. Like, sometimes I'm lying to myself about my situation, or I'm lying to myself about how I feel about something. And so I wanted to do this blog not just to help other people struggling, or to help other people understand my forms of mental illness. I can't explain all of them to you. I can only explain, what I'm going through. But I hope, yes, not only does this help other people, give them, like, a window into somebody just being completely bare and honest, this is so insanely hard to do. I can't explain to you how many times I tell myself, this is crazy. Like, what you're doing is insane. Like, exposing yourself and your emotional roller coaster to the world is nuts. Like, letting the world into your head is, somebody's going to judge you. People are going to, like, all these things. And as a mother, I don't know about other moms, but I've always worried about, because of my mental illness, my kids are going to be taken away from me, that somebody's going to say I'm unstable or I'm unfit. So this is really a lot harder. It's not just me coming on to vent because I want attention, because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't get any attention from this. I don't have people blowing up my inbox like, oh my gosh, I love you so much, blah, blah. Like, that's, first of all, not what I'm trying to do. And second of all, that's not happening. So this isn't for attention. This is for awareness, to bring awareness and to bring light, to shed light into a dark part of the world where a lot of people hide their illnesses because they feel like they're going to be judged by everybody and seen differently. And I'm well aware that nobody will, once I expose all of this, I can't go hide again. You know what I'm saying? I'm like blowing the lid off of myself, my life, who I am. I'm exposing myself because I want to be able to live authentically. So I'm willing to blow the lid off of my cover. I'm willing to blow the lid off of my facade, or this picture that we, tend to paint for the world to see us as this way, the way that we want everybody to see us. And I'm totally willing to just be like, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of that. I'm so sick of that painting. Like, that painting is not real. That painting is just something I've been trying so hard for so long and feeling every day like I'm failing at anyways, convincing other people that I'm fine, that I'm good, and the only people that really believe that were the people that had just met me, and I had my makeup on and I had myself put together. But I mean, I've got so many issues, I'm not gonna lie, that you don't have to know me for very long to be like, either I overshare, I ask questions, I talk too much, I get social anxiety, something happens and people, I can see it, they start to go, it's just that, And people with mental illness, we're so scared of that. We're so scared of people to look at us and be like, you're different. Yes, I am different. I am very different. You're right. And I am done acting like that's a bad thing. Because you know what? It's a wonderful thing. It has helped me so much in life. Meet new people. It's helped me to being who I am. I cannot tell you. I've been able to meet new people for the very first time, them just open up and share things with me. They literally have told me, they're like crying. They're like, I can't believe I'm telling you this. I've never told anybody this in my life. And they know, like, I'm going to keep that with me till I die. That's a secret that they gave me. And I'll carry it. But this is a gift. Being all of this, having all this going on, and the fact that people can talk to me and kind of like sense it, like, oh yeah, you've had some trauma, haven't you? Yeah, I have. And I've lived through it, and I'm a better person for it. I'm a stronger person for it. And so that's why I'm doing this. I really want to blow this lid off of my, pretty painting and just be like, look guys, this is what it is. This is why, if you've ever had a conversation with me and been like, why is she awkward? Why is she this? Why is she that? Whatever. It's because I am, you guys. I am. So much of the time I'm awkward, but then so much of the time I'm like, I'm here, I'm there. So you know what? I'm trying to find my balance in life because it's exhausting. It really is. It's exhausting to be so socially, like fit some days, and then other days be like, I can't talk to people. So I don't know what part of me you've gotten to know. I don't know what atmosphere you've met me in or got to know me in, or what side of me you've gotten to know. But there's a lot of different sides of me because I've been through so many different trauma situations. I have had to learn to be so many different ways and adapt so many different times. So a lot of different people, they'll know me one way and then another person will know me another way. And it's not that I'm fake. I'm not fake. I'm like very just multifaceted, I guess. So anyway, I'm just done feeling bad about that. Like, I'm done feeling like, who am I? Like, I don't know who I am because I've had to, I've been this kind of jelly of a person who's just tried to fit whatever was needed. And I'm like, I'm just ready to be me and find out what that means. And so that's why I'm doing this blog. It's not necessarily for anybody else, but then again, it is. It's really for me and you. It's for us. So I hope you guys learn from it. I hope you guys appreciate the knowledge that I'm trying to share with you, because there's so many people like me in the world that are so scared to tell their friends and their family and other people like what's going on in their head, what's going on with their emotions. And for you people, I love you. I'm sending you a hug. You're not alone. Reach out. Don't be afraid, because the only type of people that are going to not want to be cool with you or not want to, talk to you, associate with you, are closed-minded people. And closed-minded people, unfortunately, are everywhere in the world. Like, we have them everywhere. They're in every culture. They're on every continent. Like, closed-minded people are in every town, in every city, in every state, in every part of the world. So, I'm sure that you know some, and you don't have to choose to pour your heart into those people. You can choose to pour your heart into yourself. Even if nobody around you pours their heart into you, pour your heart into yourself. You deserve it. That's what I'm choosing to do. It's hard. It's really hard when you don't feel worthy of love to decide, I'm going to love myself. Regardless of whether I feel like other people have loved me, I'm going to love myself. And it's a journey. So that's what I'm trying to record, my journey to learning to love myself, and my journey to just learning who I am and learning to accept myself, better, for worse, sickness, health, for richer, for poorer. I really am. This is really a huge, huge, huge journey for me, a step. So yesterday, it was a little bit of a low, but it wasn't a really low because I didn't let it get there. I didn't let it go that bad. I'm about to make a snack. Hold on. So anyway, I got to get off here. I got to cook some food. I got a kitchen to clean up. More food to cook, always. 4 kids are always hungry. So can you go? I'm on a live. Get out for just 1 second. My kids love it when I'm on a live because they're like, I want to be on. Which is good. It's a good thing. But anywho, I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope it was a little bit enlightening. If anything, I just want other people to learn to have a little bit of empathy for other people that are not like you. Because the whole point in the human race is that we are each different. We're all very different. Nobody is just like twins, or not even just alike. So for us to have this concept that we should all be similar is insane. I mean, we're all human. That should be enough. And our differences are beautiful. And our differences make us like individuals, and that's amazing. So all these differences that make me stand out from you, I'm just learning to love those things about myself instead of judge those things about myself. And my hope is that everybody that struggles to do that sees this video will learn a little bit about how to do that. They will learn from my mistakes. They'll learn from my wins. They'll learn from my triumphs. And they'll see that it is possible and that it is worth it. And that if somebody who has hated herself as long as I've hated myself can learn that I am worth loving myself, that you can too. So I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe. I know that the country is opening up, but I still worry. I'm a germaphobe. I have OCD, so I still worry about everybody that I love staying safe. And I hope you guys all are staying safe and staying mentally well and loving yourself. I'm sending you guys a hug, and I will check in tonight and do my video probably on YouTube, not on Facebook, but I will share it to my Facebook. And I'll just give you guys an update on how the day proceeds from this point. All right. Love you guys. Stay safe. Bye.